details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
That's useful play. It's fallen for Ronaldo. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, that's splendid play. Just the challenge that was required. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, great attacking play. Waited well. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. De Bruyne. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Maybe dangerous here. Struggling to keep the ball. No let-up on the pressing front. Gives it a go! Oh, what a save! So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. And clearing his lines. Aim towards Ronaldo up the back post. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
That is that for the first half. So back in business. Struggles for the wild cards in the first half. Will it be a different story here in the second? And the chance slips away.
Well, no way through there.
Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And company coming away with the ball. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Nice looking pass. Goes towards that far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. That's a good-looking pass. Now with Trincao. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, we're into the final half hour. Determined defending. Oh, nice ball. Foul there. Free kick awarded. João Neves. Intelligent ball. Genuine chance. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Put in by De Bruyne. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Vincent Kompany. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Bruyne with options. But really sticking to their task defensively. And that's a corner. And De Bruyne firing it over. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And it's going to be a free kick. Just 15 minutes remaining. That's not a bad ball. And he's clear as lines. Infringement spotted. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
João Neves. Palinha. Sepp van den Berg. And on to Beckham. Effective piece of pressing. Referee intervening. Now the wild cards have it back. Palinha. And a fine tackle. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And he's broken free. And the pass keeps them going. Defended it well.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Hurricanes and they take on the Kings.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's how the Hurricanes line up today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. You don't see that very often these days, and I'm sure we're going to see slightly...
Well, this could be it now, Stuart. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! And we're back underway at 1-0. Palhinha. He's beaten his marker here. Played over to the back post. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Promising looking ball. Some good work by the Kings to win it back. Really promising pass. Oh, could be here. On she goes, terrific. Looking for someone at the back post here. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Could be setting something now. Opportunity now. It had to be. But the defending ensured it wasn't. And they've been given a free kick for that. Good pass, good chance. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Philip Zinkanov. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Out it goes for a throw. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. The Hurricanes come away with it. She's beaten her marker here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. The game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
They got everything right there.
The Kings using the width of the pitch really nicely. Forward progress continues. And that'll go out for a corner. Substitution coming up. No stopping him there. Well, they wouldn't let him get away that easily. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Ronaldo. the area now. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. Off we go again. The second half begins. Vincent Kompany. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Kai Havertz. Good pressure high up the pitch. And set up the chance. And the flag goes up for offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Zinkernagel. Well won, but the ball out.
Well, as we can see from those stats, the Hurricanes are enjoying the majority of the possession here, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring
just hold
more.
on, this could be a goal. Getting closer. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. So we move past the hour mark. Havertz. This has to be. Nothing troubling there.
Yeah, he never really looked confident, did he? I don't think he knew what the best option was there.
Solid clearance to ease the pressure. The ball back with the Kings now. The Kings in a useful position here. The Hurricanes lose. Worth a go. And the referee has given a penalty. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. Another goal, another kickoff. The score now 5-1. Teeing up the chance now. Havertz. And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Well, it's certainly not a fluid game, is it? Some of the passing has been really poor.
Still allowed to run on here. Threads it through. And played in there. Oh, real chance. And the corner is fired in. And the ball sent safely away. Possession changes hands, one back by the Kings. That's a good ball. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Really good pass. He's in here. And it's a goal kick.
when it looked for all the world like being a goal. She's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Oh, great work. What's next? And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's football friends versus the Hurricanes.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And a strong tackle. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
And he might be through here. Company. Teammates in the middle. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, I have to say, every time he has a chance to score, I expect him to take it. He's just a brilliant finisher.
And football friends couldn't hang on to it. Well, good run and good ball control. Succeeded in winning it back. And the shot. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Ronaldo. Good work from football friends to win it back. Palinha. Beautiful pass. Can he get them in front? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Oh, he looks threatening. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Fernandes. And on to Company. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And room to roam on the wing for football friends. And doing well to keep that one out. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And swept out of there. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Nicely timed tackle. Can they take advantage? And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. They're using the space really well. But now can they push on? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And passing it well. brilliant play. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And the whistle is sounded for... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vincent Kompany. Oh, good idea. And they might forge ahead. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Oh, great vision. Might be a chance to break. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Mignolet. Released it nicely. Closing down, and football friends unable to keep the ball. Deflection then over the touchline. So a half an hour remaining. Very quick thinking there. Now the counter-attack looks on. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Chances on. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here. So out for a throw-in. And foul it is then. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Yassine Bounou. Sloppy there, football friends. Ronaldo. Oh, nice ball. Not the clearance that was called for. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
To be replaced by number 23, Andrew Robertson.
Good ball over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Effective press. Now the Hurricanes have it back. And played in. Saab. Hissi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real chance. And a bad defensive mistake, but how about that for a save? My goodness.
It's not good play, but credit to the keeper. It's a great save.
Determined defending. Thoughtful play. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Hurricanes taking on the Raiders.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how the Hurricanes line up today.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them
Hold on, chance here. The first goal of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Beautifully weighted ball. Delivered into the box. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Goes on past the defender. And the cross comes in. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? It was a good delivery, but danger averted for now. And he's so good to see. Hard work off the ball pays off. Cross the dead ball line for a corner. Here it comes. It's away, not far enough. Cody Gakpo. Ronaldo. All cut out well.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And the attack is over.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain that it should have been a penalty.
Terrific chance. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
2-0 then, as we get started again. Able to skip past there. Back with Mignolet. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Well-timed tackle and over the line. Substitution coming up. Palinha. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. No time to dwell on it. Closed it down well. Company. On to Cristiano Ronaldo. A chance to get in behind with that. Onto it, in on goal. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Hurricanes have possession again. That's not a bad-looking ball. what a chance here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. And that whistle brings the first...
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch.
The whistle sounds and the second half gets going.
To be replaced by number 23, Andrew Robertson.
The Raiders with acres of space to attack. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Raiders recover possession. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Coat miners. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. Into the box it goes. And that is going to be keeper's ball. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. He's in here. There's useful space out wide now for the Hurricanes. Here we go! Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Molina. A chance now for a quick transition. Can he finish? And the keeper quick off the mark. So we move past the hour mark. Really good pass. The defence does its work.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Going for it. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And it's a short one. Decent looking cross played in. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Out it goes, corner coming. They're making a change here. It's put into the middle. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Palinha. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Not her day today, and the call's been made to sub her off. Koke. Could turn out to be a really good ball. It's offside, and that will be that. Pass one, what's next? Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Foul challenge and a free kick results. And away from danger it goes. This could get interesting. And it's held on to comfortably. Palinha. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Company played in here. And again! And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And what a goal! His body position is just right, opens it up, times it to perfection, and catches it so well. It's a really nice strike.
They're allowing space, and he's finding it. Koke. Still not away here. Coke Miners. Just no way through. Ball out for a throw-in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Good tackle, but it's gone out. Oh, bad tackle. And the ref will surely take action. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least, as... And the cross...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Hurricanes up against Borough.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Hans van Aken in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And here's the starting 11 for Borough.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Can they nudge in front? And the decision offside here. It's Borough's turn now. Lewis Ferguson. Here's Lam. And support available. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Mario Pasalic. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, a really good run. Chances on. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them. Ferguson. Nice looking pass. And a long way out. Oh, good work by the keeper. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
And he stopped them in their tracks. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. Václav Černý. Possession one. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, winning back possession. Borough move it forward with purpose. Mignolet. And Palhinha with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, surely! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. In a perfect position to cut it out.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. Christoph Baumgartner. And they need to get tighter here. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Action underway again, and Borough need to lift themselves here. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. So a throw in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, no way through there.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Torres. An effective challenge. Palinha. A real opening now. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Ferguson. Oh, nice ball over the top. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they have to pay attention. Opportunity. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. And up for grabs off the keeper. That is all rather fizzled out. Oh, in with a chance. And it's going to be a free kick. Well, good idea. Ronaldo wasn't going to let that one get through. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Just the challenge that was required. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Okafor. Plenty of support here. Will it be? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Good through ball. And credit due, a good intervention. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Interesting pass. Oh, terrific save! Put in by De Bruyne. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
Christoph Baumgartner. Ferguson. Oh, that's really well done. Promising pass. And the Hurricanes have possession again. Referee intervening. Threading it. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Torres. It looks to be a throw-in. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, looks so promising. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stage.